Dear learners, welcome back to this teleconferencing session on BSc Food Safety and Quality Management. And in that one, we are discussing the course content in the course, that is food safety and food science and food safety. In that one, we have already discussed the block 3 related to food nutrition and quality. Right now we will moving to the block 4, that is related to fundamentals of food safety and quality. Then when we will talk about this food safety particularly, then food safety, what is food safety exactly? When we are talking about this food safety, particularly food safety is the assurance that particular food will not cause any harm to the human being or consumer when it is prepared or eaten according to its intended use. Suppose when we are talking about particular food safety, it is a branch of science, scientific discipline that measures or practical management, that is whatever the processes are there and whatever the operations are there and these procedures are there, that is designed to ensure that whatever the food is going to prepared, that food will be safe for human consumption. That whatever the practices are there, that total practice is considered as food safety. And food safety is very important aspects as this food safety protects the public health, we can say. Then also food safety is important due to the economic impacts, then building or maintaining the, we can say, public trust related to that particular product, then reducing the risk of different diseases, particularly we can say this chronic diseases is there, then supporting sustainable development, then enhancing food security, and most important, that is trade is there. That is promoting fair trade practices into the different countries and different vendors of the food material. Then another one, reducing waste and conservation of the different resources related to the food material. So this is all about food safety, how this food safety is important and why food safety is important. Based upon this reason, food safety is very important. And whenever we are talking about safe food, there are different parameters or different points are there, and this World Health Organization has given the 5 keys to safer food. So how we will keep the food material is safe? So this World Health Organization given these keys. One is the keep clean. Whenever we are preparing food, whenever with that personal hygiene also included in this case, we have to wash hands during food preparation, we have to before food preparation, before food eating, and even though whatever the equipments, whatever the instruments we are using for the preparation of food material, also we have to keep that food material also clean and sanitized one. Then after that, whatever the raw material we will use the raw material, we have to separate this raw material and cook material. Otherwise food will get spoiled, and there will be cross contamination of food material with the microorganisms. And we have to cook the food material very thoroughly. Cooking is very important. Cooking kills the microorganism. So WHO has given this is one of the key points to make food material is the safe. Or another one, that is use whatever, whenever we are going to prepare the food material, we have to use the proper temperature. We have to store our food material in the proper temperature. If we will store the fruits and vegetable higher than the 60 degrees Celsius, that will be automatically get spoiled. We have to keep that food material at an appropriate and required temperature only. Right now we are going towards the cold supply chain is also there. Whenever we are purchasing food material from the particularly outlets, that is all fruits and vegetables stored in the proper temperature. There is a temperature requirement is there, that is, we can say, safe temperature for that particular food products. Then we have to use this particularly clean water or safe water for the food preparation, even though raw material, because whenever we are preparing food material, whatever the resulted product is there, quality of that resulted product or quality of final product depend upon the quality of raw material. If raw material is not safe, how we will get the final product safe? So during preparation itself, we have to use the clean and safe water. We have to use safe raw material also there. Then another one important aspect related to this particularly safer food, that is 10 golden rules. So what are that 10 golden rule? That is, choose food process, whatever the food is there, we are choosing food processed food, we have to choose that one. And then cook food thoroughly. Then whenever we are eating food material, we have to eat that cooked material or cook food immediately. And whenever we are going to store that food material, cooked food material, we have to take care of that one. We have to carefully store, need to carefully store that food. Then reheating of the cooked food material very thoroughly, and then avoid contact between raw food and cooked food to prevent the contamination. Then wash hand repeatedly. Then we can say keep all kitchen food contact surfaces clean. Then protect food from insect, rodent and other animals, and use safe food. These are the 10 golden rule to we can say keep the food materials in a safe condition. So whenever we are talking about this particular food safety, already we have done seen that one, what is food safety, and here what is food quality. So food quality, already food quality is degree of we can say excellence. Quality means degree of excellence, and here food quality means totality of the features and characteristics of food material that has ability to satisfy the consumers, or we can say standards, or we can say needs of consumers. So whatever degree of excellence to satisfy that one, that considered as the quality of food material. And quality is concerned with the meeting the consumer expectation. That is objective of the food quality. Objective of food quality is meeting the consumer expectation, meeting the regulatory aspects, and meeting the, we can say, whatever the standards of the food material. And in that view, when we will see the food safety, objective of food safety, that is primarily concerned with the consumer health or safety of the consumers from different foodborne diseases is there, hazards are there, and focus of this particular food safety is related to elimination, prevention and control of such factors that poses the health risk in the humans. That includes particularly microbial safety, that includes particularly chemical safety, physical safety is there. In case of quality characteristics, that is acceptable to the consumer. It should be acceptable to the consumer, like taste, texture, the nutritional value, overall consumer satisfaction, that all included in the food quality. When we will see key aspect related to food safety, that is HACCP is there, hazard analysis and critical control point. Then GMP is there, good manufacturing practices. We have to take care of the follow the good manufacturing practices to make the food safe. Then hygiene, temperature control, packaging, labeling. These all aspects are there related to food safety. When we are talking about food quality, aspects of food quality, there is quality of ingredient, then processing methods, different, then handling and storage, then packaging and labeling, consumer expectation, that key aspects included in the we can say food quality. Then when we will move to another terminologies related to this quality, that is quality control is there, and another one is the quality assurance is there. This quality assurance, quality control is a part of management practices, and that ensure the food is safe, or food is a quality of food is maintained during the processing. And this quality control includes inspection, testing, monitoring of the product during production, and which gives surety, insurance that whatever the food product prepared after maintaining this quality control, that food is having expected quality or required quality standards. So key aspect in the this particular quality control includes inspection, defect identification, then corrective action is also part of the quality control, then monitoring processes are also part of the quality control. Then after that, quality assurance. Quality assurance is the part of quality management that is focused upon providing confidence to the consumers. Whatever the providing confidence means, we are giving surety to the consumers that food is safe, food is having good quality. This is related to the quality assurance, and this is one of the broader aspect in which whatever the prevention of defects is there, or that whatever the processes are there, that processes ensures the negativity or whatever the negative things from the food material, from design to delivery, that product meets the quality standards. Then key aspects in the this quality assurance, that includes establishing standard. We have to establish standard. That is a part of quality assurance. Then preventing defects. So many defects are there in case of food product during processing that will come, like contamination will come, like sometimes metal defects are come, so many defects are come. So quality assurance department will work on that one to prevent these defects. Then whatever defect, whatever the loopholes are there, this quality assurance department improve or make a continuous improvement on the processes and continuous improvement on the preparation methods to get the desired quality. Then this also imply the quality management system is also part of the quality assurance. Then what will get the benefits from this quality control and quality assurance? So we will get the improved customer satisfaction. This is one. Another one, we will get reduced cost by reducing waste. We will reduce the waste during processing by applying this quality control and quality assurance practices. Then reworking, the retesting, also associated with the defect and non-conformalities. Then increase efficiency by streamlining the whole processes and by streamlining, improving the this productivity through the continuous improvement. Then increase reputation of brand also improved or enhanced in the market through the consumer satisfaction, through this one we can say through the commitment of quality, the brand will reputed or trust related to that brand will be generated. Their compliance with the regulation is also benefit from the this one. Then we have to see what the regulation will talk about the this food safety practices. Whatever the FSSI is there, Food Safety and Standard Act is there. In that act there is Schedule 4 is there, which talks about the food safety and standard, particularly related to hygienic practices which has to be followed by the food business operators. Like general requirement of food safety, that is we have to display whatever the food business operators are there, they have to display the licenses, notices and certificates. Then they have to have knowledge of food practices, then regular health status monitoring of the food handlers, then food safety messages depending upon the type of food being sold, then special instruction if any instruction is needed for the food preparation and food how to consume that one, there should be displayed. Then when we were talking about food safety at different locations or levels and areas through that Schedule 4, there should be focus on raw material quality. Raw material should be good, then water and ice, then preparation methods, processing methods, then transportation, handling, storage and preparation of food, then personal hygiene, vending, selling units. Then we can say environment, surrounding environment is there, cleaning and sanitizing, then waste disposal, pest control. These are the different areas we have to look in this schedule according to the Schedule 4 of the FSSI Act. Then we will move to another unit, that is unit based upon the food hazards. So food hazards means whenever we are talking about this food hazard is nothing but the factors or ingredients or any physical agent, physical, chemical, biological agent or condition that condition of the food material that is having potential to harm, or that is having potential to cause an adverse health effect. So whatever the agents are there, particularly that agent categorized into the three types. One is the biological hazard. Biological hazard means whatever the microorganisms are there, harmful microorganism, particularly we can say bacteria are there, then particularly we can say fungi are there, viruses are there, that is included in the biological hazard. Then another hazard is there, that is physical hazard. Physical hazard, we know that one, in food material some stones are there, bricks are there, brick pieces are there, whatever the extraneous matter present in the food material, glass pieces are there, sometimes hairs are there, that all a part of this physical hazard, which will cause harm to the humans after the consumption of the food material. Then chemical hazards are also there. The chemical hazards includes mycotoxins are there, what is that toxin generated by the microorganism in food material. Then heavy metal residue are there, pesticide residue are there, antibiotic residues are there, and veterinary drug residues are there, that all included into the chemical hazards. So sometimes naturally occurring toxins are there, food toxicants are there, plant toxins are there, animal toxins are there, then microorganism toxins are there. For example, this one aflatoxin present in this peanuts, then mushroom is having neurotoxins, then intentionally added chemicals are there, like preservatives, some pesticide, veterinary drug residues are there. Then unintentionally added also there, environmental pollutants are there, that is considered as a hazard, that will also cause the harmful effect on the health. Then food toxicants are there, plant origin in soybean, animal allergens are there, milk, then chemical allergens are there, sulfite, MSG, benzoate, aspartame, such kind of food hazards are also there. Then biotechnologically generated hazards are there. There is a generation of cross contamination, biotechnological cross contamination is there. That is also one of the food hazard is there. Then we will move to next unit, that is related to the food spoilage particularly. And food spoilage means anything, any change in food material which makes food unsuitable for human consumption, that is food spoilage is there. So different factors which leads to food spoilage. One is the microbial growth, enzymatic reactions, then infestation by the insect and pest, chemical changes in the food material, then physical changes or physical damage to the food material, that all factors responsible for the food spoilage. When we have seen this classification into the block 3 also, that is classification of food based upon the perishability, non-perishable food, semi-perishable food, and perishable food. Then different microorganisms are major factor responsible for the food spoilage, that is some intrinsic factors are there and extrinsic factors are there. So microorganism will come into the food material from water, raw ingredient, soil, air, food handlers, from equipment, cross contamination by food, then pest. These are the different sources of contamination, and this contamination sources food get contaminated with the microorganisms, and microorganisms will get the different we can say favorable conditions through the nutrient, through the moisture content, pH, water activity, then antimicrobial compounds, enzymes. All these compounds affect on the growth of microorganism, and all this compound affect the spoilage of food material. Then extrinsic factor also, there is microbial contamination, then temperature, humidity, atmospheric composition, time, then light exposure, processing, handling and storage condition, and handling and transportation, packaging also, which affect the food spoilage. Then changes, what happen during the spoilage, there is change in appearance, there is change in color, there is change in texture, flavor, odor, there is production of toxins are also there during the spoilage, gas production is there. Sometimes we have observed this in our whatever the food material is there, bubble formation is there in food material. After bubble formation, we will say this food is spoiled one. Then we will see sometimes ropiness is there, flavor is there, different odd flavor is there. After that flavor also we will say this food is spoiled one, this is not good for human consumption. Then another one, texture is there, slime formation is there in on the surfaces of food, that is also indication of the food spoilage. Then we will take the example of particularly milk products, how the spoilage of milk is there. So there is gas production is there in case of the milk product also, and that gas production is due to the coliform, yeast, different microorganisms are there, and there is development of sourness is there in the milk due to the microorganism, lactobacillus microorganism is there, and micrococcus microorganism is there. Then another one, proteolysis is there, protein degradation is there, and then ropinase, formation of ropinase is there in the milk due to the alkaligens and viscoelastic, that is microorganism responsible for the ropinase in the milk. Then another one, we will move to another unit, that is role of different organization at the national level and international level. There are different organizations which will work at the national level also. In India, we will take the example of that particular organization, that is one is the Ministry of Food Processing Industry. Then another one is already we have discussed that one, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. Then Bureau of Indian Standard will also work for the food safety. AGMARC is there, Indian Council of Medical Research is also there, Quality Council of India is there, and also different state is having state food safety department are also there. Then at an international level, Codex Alimentarius Commission is there, that is CAC. Then World Health Organization is there, Food and Agriculture Organization is there, US Department of Agriculture, USFDA is there, another US Department of we can say Food and Drug Administration is there, USFDA is there, European Food Safety Organization is there, and so many different organizations are working on this particularly food safety aspect, food regularity aspect, food quality aspect. So we will take some of the example from this one particularly, and what is role of this particular organization. So this organization helps in protecting the public health protection is there, then also ensuring food qualities, then we can say compliance with regulation, prevention of foodborne illnesses, then we can say food defense is there, reducing economic cost, trade fair is there, promotion of trade is there. That are some important role, even though building a consumer confidence related to the particular food product is there. These are the different role of the food safety organization working at international and national level. In India, we have already seen that one. Particularly from that, we will take the two example of this organization. One is the Ministry of Food Processing Industry, and this ministry was set up in the year 1988 to formulate and administration the rule, regulation and laws related to the food processing in India, and having major role of enhancing farmers' income, minimizing wastage at the different stage of food processing, then introducing modern technologies to the food processing sector, then encouraging research and development in the area of food processing, providing policy support, and promoting export of processed food product to the different countries. Then another one important organization, that is Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, which is comes under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare of Government of India. Then this helps to ensuring public health through the regulation and food safety standards, and also aim to provide safe food and water to prevent any hazard by raising awareness through the consumers or peoples related to the food quality particularly. And this particular Food Safety and Standard Authority lay down the science-based standard related to the food material. And even though this will give the guideline for the accreditation of different food testing laboratories and providing technical support to the government of India, central government, by framing the policies related to the area of food safety and nutrition, laying down the procedures and guideline for accreditation of certifying agencies or certifying bodies for the food businesses. Then another one, when we will think about the international level, there is Codex Alimentarius Commission is there, and ISO is there. So these two organizations are working, so many organizations, but particularly this is Codex Alimentarius framing the different standards related to the food material at the international level. So we have seen about the different aspects of the food safety, food quality. We have seen the aspect about food hazard, what are the different food hazard present in the food material, and what are the different food spoilage are there, what are the food spoilage causing agent, and different agencies or organization at international level. So we will stop here. Thank you for listening this particular session on food safety and quality management.